Connor, first of all, welcome to the club. You joined yesterday and Friday, and you're straight into the match today. And how do you think the match went, from your opinion?
Yeah, I thought we battled first half. I thought all the boys were sticking together, obviously, with a 4-4-1-1 formation. Obviously, took them nearly to the second half to break us down, so obviously it's a good point for the first half. So I think all the boys done well, and obviously we helped each other out, so I'm glad for that point of view.
And to get a point from the league leaders is no mean feat. Do you think was that very much deserved point we got today?
Yeah, well, as you've seen out there, their players are only better than ours by work rate, by passing the ball. Just everyone else worked together today, and I thought no one deserves a wee bit of credit from everyone deserves a wee bit of credit. So it was obviously good to get the point against the leaders, and obviously they're doing really well, so we knew what we were up against. But obviously we battled away and we got that point that we deserved.
And of course, having literally just signed, had you had a chance to sort of meet the squad, or was Saturday the first sort of time to actually meet the players?
So when I came in today, that's obviously the first time that I'd met everybody, but I knew a couple of the boys, Dylan Easton and Eddie Malone. Obviously I've knew Dylan since I was growing up playing against him in like youth levels, and I knew Eddie Malone when I was on loan at Spartan, so I knew I was coming to a good group of boys, and obviously the manager's a good man, so I was delighted to come here.
And you must be pretty impressed with your debut here at Forfar. You were probably one of the best players on the pitch today. Do you think the same?
Obviously I can't really say that, but I thought all the individuals done well. I thought we all worked together as a group, and obviously it's good to get a point, and hopefully we can take that on to next week's game, and hopefully maybe get 3 points.
And that's of course the target is to try and get a win. And the team looked a lot more organised and sort of working together. Do you think that 3 points is far away now?
I don't think it's very far away. I say we can only take it to next week, and hopefully we do get the 3 points, but if we worked as hard out there today as we do next week, then I'm sure it won't be a problem.
Okay, well, thank you, Connor, and all the best with your loan spell here.
Cheers, thank you.
First of all, welcome back, Josh. It's good to have you back on loan, and as the season hasn't gone quite as well as it did last year.
Yeah.
But today was definitely a different page, wasn't it? A much better performance.
Oh no, it was like night and day from last week. Since I've joined, I think that's the first. Well, we had a couple of points a couple of weeks ago, but I think that's the first 90-minute good performance we've given, and it's against the best team in the league so far as well by a mile. So, I think from a personal point of view, it's been difficult trying to get myself in the team, but I know it's different circumstances from last season. We were flying last season, and obviously I was part of that last season, so been in and out of the team so far. But obviously to be on the bench today, it was disappointing, but I knew I got my chance, and I got it a bit earlier than I thought. That I just needed to put myself about and put in a shift, which I thought I did. So, and the boys done brilliant today. I thought even the young boys that came in, Mikey and Muzzer with his first start as well, I thought put in great performances. So no, I'm really happy with today.
And of course, you went to Livingston to get full time, and when you got did you sort of ask, because you weren't getting playing time, to go back on loan, or was it a phone call from Forfar to come back?
It was kind of a mutual decision, but I knew that I wasn't going to get a lot of game time at Livingston, and I knew I signed a 2-year deal, so I knew my first year was going to be difficult to get in the team. So I knew going out on loan was probably a possibility, and obviously a couple of clubs were interested, but Forfar, I'm comfortable, and I know most of the majority of the boys, so it was a no-brainer really. Even though the boys weren't doing so well in the league, I just thought I could go and help them, and obviously it's not went as planned so far, but I think we could just kick on from that, and hopefully next week against Raith Rovers maybe even get 3 points on the board and try and get up that table, get off the bottom of the league. So.
And like you said, it was night and day. What was it this week? Because of course it was equally difficult opposition. Did the manager change things around, or did everyone just?
I don't think much was changed. I think just there was nothing expected from us today. We were playing against the top of the table team, and I think last week, just for the first 60 minutes we done well, and just once the second goal goes in, the heads go down, and it just 2 minutes later you're 4-0 down, you know what I mean. So I think today was just the attitude was brilliant, and although we didn't play probably as well football wise, but I thought battling wise we won most of our battles, and we fully deserved our point. So we're unlucky not to get 3 in the end as well. So I think it was a massive improvement from the last few weeks.
And of course, when Raith went down to 10 men, did the whole team sort of think we can really push on and get an extra goal here and get the 3 points?
I think even when they had 11 men, I think we still had that belief we could get something out of the game. They've got a few great players. They're a full-time team, so we knew they were going to have a lot of the ball. But I thought we limited them to only a couple of chances, and although we didn't create a lot ourselves, I thought there was always a chance that we were going to get ourselves back in the game. And it was unfortunate for the boy to get sent off, but that's it. Uzi's running behind, and the boy's really he's quite unlucky, but it's a straight red. And I think as soon as we got that goal, and we knew we could definitely get something out of the game, and so I think the boys put in a great shift today. So.
And of course, you're here on loan. Is it just until January, or is it the full season that you're back at the club?
Just till January at the moment, so see how it goes the next couple of months. Hopefully I can kick on. Only scored the 1 goal, and hopefully I can grab a few more before January, and then go back to Livy and see what they say. Maybe I don't know what will happen after that, but I just need to give 100% whether I come off the bench or whether I start. So I know the gaffer has belief in my ability, so I just need to prove to him that he's right. So.
Well, all the best with the rest of your time here, Josh, and we hope you can start scoring like you did last year.
Thank you. Cheers, thank you.